What is up, Marvel Universe community, or Spider-Man community, whatever's clever? It is Ash Rock back with another review. This is on the Spider-Man series, Lizard. Again, I talked about I have a review on a custom Doc Ock, and I talked about the villains are really the only thing worth picking up in those waves. Spider-Mans are kind of corny. They come out with 30 different costumes and just gimmicky bullshit that obviously it's more attractive to kids, but as collectors, I'm not really into those type of figures, I guess, you know what I mean? They're just kind of too corny for me. But you do have some awesome villains in the series. You got a couple three different Venoms. You got the Doc Ock, who really sucks balls, but I got a really neat custom one. Check out the review. And then you got Carnage, which is okay, not too bad. Then you got this guy. You got a Rhino, and then you got this guy, the Lizard, which is probably by far my favorite one out of all of them, to be honest with you. This guy right here. So we're going to start right away with the paint apps. He is a solid green. It is a very cool looking green, very lizardery. I don't know, that doesn't even make sense. But anyways, very solid colored green throughout, with his hands and his feet and all the way to his tail back here. It is a really cool looking green. It's kind of cartoony, it really is, but I'm willing to let that go just because, I don't know, he looks really neat. His shirt is solid black, nothing special, a couple of ridges across. He's got the solid purple pants, which is really cool here, all ripped off on the sides and stuff like that. That's pretty neat. And then the coat it's a lab coat, obviously. He is a scientist, and it is it's a white, but it's got so much dirt and grime in there throughout. I mean, just very dirty, grimy. You can tell he kind of like he came up from a sewer, which is really neat. I think they did a really good job with the coat. So for the paint apps, oh, and I'm sorry, and then the teeth and the tongue. The tongue, solid red, real cool the way they positioned it. It's got the lizard tip. I don't know how well you can see the lizard tip. It's like a little pointy double thingy-majiggy there. And then the bright white teeth, very sharp looking, really cool looking. Really looks like a freaking lizard, which is so cool. So for paint apps, they knocked it out of the park. Hasbro, you did a really good job with this. 5 out of 5, no doubt. It is a little cartoony again, but I'm willing to let that go because I realize that it's a series. The Spider-Man series is targeted more towards children, a lot more towards children than collectors. But like I said, with some of the villains, they put some work into it, and it looks really cool. Articulation. His arms do go up and down and all the way around. He has single jointed elbows, no wrist articulation at all. His head rotates all the way around. Kind of looks really stupid like that though. But yeah, it does rotate all the way around. Does not go up and down. It does, but you can tell it's not meant to. I'm kind of forcing the issue there. No waist articulation at all. Got the ball joint on the upper thigh there, so up and down, and the thigh can rotate as well, 360. Single jointed knees, kind of weak. And then no ankle articulation at all either. So for articulation, I mean, you're gonna get him. Oh, I'm sorry. And then the tail. The tail is removable. It does come right off. I'm not gonna remove it though because it was a bitch getting in there, to be honest with you. The tail goes all the way around. You can pose it any which way you want. It's a pretty cool looking tail. It's not one of those bendable tails where you kind of flex it and pose it in a certain way. It's already set in its place. So. Not going to be able to do much with it, but other than maybe have it like that, or on the ground, and just kind of like coming at you. But yeah, so for articulation, I'm going to give him a actual 4 out of 5. Not too satisfied with the articulation, not perfect, and that goes along with the whole series as well. The whole series is not well, or when it comes to articulation, they're not that great. Very simple. Similar to the movie figures and not, you know, the Spider-Man figures, so like, you know, but overall he's very difficult to find, but if you do find him, You might pay a pretty penny on eBay, or you might luck out at one of your stores, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, I'm retarded, Target, Walmart, or Toys R Us. You might luck out. I actually ended up buying him online, paid $25 on Amazon, so it was a bit expensive for a figure, but again, that's what you get when you can't find them anywhere else. So overall, a 5 out of 5. Sick figure. He is my favorite, honestly, in that whole series, that whole Spider-Man Goofy series. He is, I think, the one that's worth collecting the most, getting him the most. So thank you guys for watching my review. If you have any questions, I got answers. There's going to be many more reviews to come in the next couple days. The X-Force 2-pack and the X-Force 3-pack, excuse me, the team pack, and then the Fantastic Four team pack. And again, next week, in about hopefully 10 days, when I get these figures, Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom, and Scar from the series that's coming out in August. I do got those coming pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that stuff. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and give me some feedback. Let me know what's up. Alright, you guys have a good one. Peace.